Hello and welcome. You're watching a very special vlog. This is NDTV, and we are talking about India versus South Africa second test. And what a beautiful start we have had to this particular test. So Mohammed Siraj, he was absolutely phenomenal in this particular match, especially in that first innings when the ball was moving. He made he made sure that all the South African batters had to play those balls and ultimately got those wickets. We'll talk about Mohammad Siraj, we'll talk about India's pace attack, and we'll also talk about South Africa's dismal performance. This is the second test match of the two-match series that India is playing in South Africa. Remember, India has never won a single series against South Africa in South Africa. And this was one of the big opportunities for Team India to go there and try and possibly get that victory. But India lost the first match, and they came into this second match hoping that they can level the series. And as of now, it does look like India has the upper hand. They have started well. They bowled out South Africa for just 55 runs, and now that India is batting, India does seem to be in some sort of control, and we'll have to wait and watch how India's innings progresses over the day. And this is just the first day of the second Test match, and like I said, it is a must-win game for Team India, because if India loses this match or even draws this match, then South Africa will win the series. That is something that Rohit Sharma, especially, would not want to do, because he has seen one of the big tournaments, the World Cup, where he came very close and ultimately faltered at the last hurdle. And this is the second big series after the World Cup that Rohit Sharma is a part of, and he would definitely want to make it memorable for himself. Now, as far as the last match is concerned, we'll try and do a comparative analysis of what seems to be different in this particular match, and what India have learned from the last match. When you look at the last Test match, the first Test match of this two-match series that South Africa won very comprehensively, by the way. The bowlers that India have, it is a second string attack, and they could not really adjust to the kind of wicket that South Africa had made. It was also because South African bowlers, they bowled really well, the pacers, they knew what lengths to bowl, and they made sure that India struggled in that first test, and that is something that India seems to have learned from that first test performance. And Mohammed Siraj in particular, he has picked up all those fine points, fine prints, and he has made sure that he implements all of that in this particular test match. When you talk about Siraj's performance, it has been a phenomenal last 12 months for Mohammed Siraj. He was sensational in the Asia Cup. He was absolutely mind-blowing when it came to the World Cup. He even performed decently in the other series as well. And when you talk about the longest format of cricket, and when you look at this particular bowling lineup, it doesn't have Mohammad Shami, who is literally the backbone of this bowling attack. So the mantle does come upon Jasprit Bumrah and Mohammad Siraj, because these are the two senior bowlers that India has in this particular team. And Mohammad Siraj, it was absolute mania in the second Test match. Siraj started really well. He got the ball talking. He made sure that the South African batsmen had to play those balls, and in turn got those wickets. He in fact got a number of wickets. All those wickets, apart from a couple of loose shots from the South African batsmen. I think a lot of those balls were in a place on the pitch. The length was so perfect that the batsman had to play those shots and ultimately edged it to the slips or the keeper. So that is what Mohammad Siraj has done in this particular match. He has picked up his third 5-wicket haul. Remember, this is also his best figure in Tests. He has got 6 for 15 in this particular innings, and it does look like that he'll be hungry for more when it comes to the second innings. which hopefully is a little late, so that India makes a lot of runs and tries and get South Africa under pressure. When you talk about the other bowlers, one thing that has to be noted is the fact that Mukesh Kumar, and we are singling out Mukesh Kumar because uh, he came in and he made sure that he also bowled those lines that Mohammed Siraj or Jasprit Bumrah had been bowling. One disappointing performance that we can not exactly disappointing, but I think Prasidh Krishna could have made a lot from this particular match, and he failed to do so. And when you look at the backup that India has in terms of bowling, apart from Mohammad Shami, Siraj, and Bumrah, that is basically your backbone of India's pace attack. The rest of the bowlers, Prasidh Krishna, you have Mukesh Kumar, you have Avesh Khan, you have Arshdeep Singh, and a lot many are hopefully a lot many would be discovered during the next IPL as well. When you look at these bowlers, they don't really seem to be of the same quality that these three primary bowlers are, and that is a little worry for Team India, which the team management, as well as the selectors are going to address. It is going to be this is the World Cup year. India is going to be playing the T20 World Cup in just a couple of months from now. There is also the IPL, so that is also where a lot of these bowlers can test their skills, make sure that they get noticed, and try and get picked up for for the big one, the World Cup. And there is also talks about whether Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, the two prime batters of Team India, who have outperformed everyone in the last World Cup that happened, do they get the place in that playing 11 in the T20 World Cup? Well, that is something that the selectors will have to sit and discuss and try and figure out whether they fit in this particular format or not. But as far as this match is concerned, India seems to be in control. They have the upper hand. Mohammed Siraj, fantastic performance, 6 wickets, 15 for just 15 runs. India bowling out South Africa for 55. We'll have to wait and watch what happens in the second innings when they come out of bat.